Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Poncho here. Welcome to episode 4 of the Sit Down with the Bro. Trilla in the fucking building.
I'm saying.
Shoulda went to Trilla.
Shoulda went to Trilla. I tell him all the time.
Shit, how you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. Thank you for having me, bro.
No problem. Thank you for letting me pull up. This shit is dope as fuck. As y'all can see on camera, this shit lit.
We at TNG.
Yes, sir.
Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you out the address because I'm a weird ass artist that's trying to get in the studio with me.
I feel that.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm fucking dead.
Oh shit.
So Trilla, I'm very big on come up stories. I think it's real interesting to see where artists come from and how they get to where they are now.
Okay.
So could you tell the full come up story from before he even had the name Trilla, how he got into music and how he got to where he is now?
Alright. Before I got the name Trilla, so I used to write graffiti, right?
Okay. Word?
Yeah,
that's fine.
So I went to art school.
I love that shit.
And in art school, you don't learn art. You just do the opposite. Because they're over here trying to teach me how to do like classic drawings and shit. I'm over here trying to get my freehand game up.
Yeah, word. That's not the vibe.
I used to be fucking like not enough sleep and like working on my styles, yo. Like shit was a way of life. So I used to be, used to write re-up.
Okay.
Re-up, HEL, TCB, YUS, TFS. I mean, grab shit. And niggas used to call me Re. And then from Re, I think I heard like some dude named Alpha Mega or something like that. Okay. And I like the Mega.
Okay.
I'm like, I like Mega Man.
Word.
Re-Mega.
Fuck it.
So I was rocking with that. So Re-Mega was like my artist/producer name at that time.
Uh-huh.
And then
you were already producing at this time?
Yeah. I mean, I started with the rapping and shit and I started producing.
You was a rapper?
Yeah, I was fake rapping.
Can we
already.
find these songs?
Yeah, definitely.
Word?
Definitely. Y'all can definitely find these songs on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. Just look up Trillavelli.
Woo!
And you're going to see some shit pop up. You might find some dude that's not me, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you got beat tapes on there too?
Oh, yeah, I got beat tapes for sure.
We're going to get into that later.
Word.
But, yeah. But going on, so...
But I was going by Re-Mega, and then like... The name was just kind of weird after a while. I'm like, I don't really like this name anymore.
Word, I feel that.
And then, honestly, one of my boys' gamer tag was Trillavelli.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, ain't nobody Trilla than me. Give me that name, son. So I started rocking with the name Trillavelli. And, you know, big fan of Pac and Big of L, Free Max B. And it's like,
Facts.
At the time, it was just so appropriate. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was a trill nigga. I just needed the Velli at the end, Trillavelli, and I rocked with that. So then, that's how I got the name.
Okay.
And I fucking started rapping and producing this shit.
How old were you when you started rapping?
Probably like 16, 17.
And
like
producing.
like cutting school to smoke and like freestyling with my boys and shit. Yo, give me a word.
Word. Yeah, I remember that shit.
And rhyming shit. I was known for that. Thinking back, I know niggas was like annoyed, like, yo, this nigga, yeah, bro.
Yeah, this nigga always rapping and shit.
I be fucking fried and rapping. Smoking Reggie.
It's a vibe, though. Smoking Reggie.
Gangsta ain't no Zod that time. Like, you in high school, bro.
Yeah, word.
I fucking smoked my $5, ain't have no food to eat.
Facts, bro.
Respectfully.
God damn. That's crazy. What made you want to start rapping anyway?
Or
just get into music as a whole?
I remember I ain't gonna lie, like the first video like I really remember seeing on TV or that I remembered seeing was I think it was Aaliyah Try Again.
Okay.
No, it wasn't Try Again. It was the one with the baby in the background. It has like a little baby crying in the background and shit. I forgot the name.
I think I know what you're talking
It's like around those times about Try Again and shit. I think that was for the Jet Li movie that they did.
Okay.
Whatever.
Word.
So, like, I just remember, I was like, when I first seen that video, I'm like, yo, bro, like, this shit is fire. Like, that was my first, like taste of hip hop, I guess. I really, like, soaked it up. I saw, you know, you always hear, like, Biggie and shit.
Word,
Younger
word.
and Pun and shit. You like, you know what I'm saying? You hear those songs. But that's when I really, like, the video. That's how I know videos are so important because, like, that shit impacted me. I'm like, yo, bro, this is fire. And I'm, like, 7 or 8. And then I used to love Michael Jackson too. Like I used to like reenact his videos, bro, like all the time. Like my aunt.
You still do that?
No. I should make a TikTok doing that. I'm gonna go viral. Bow.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that was like my first taste when I really like music. Like I used to like my aunt, like this dude Michael Jackson had like a day dedicated to him, like on VH1.
Okay.
It's like 24 hours. I have like legit like 12 hours of just straight Michael Jackson shit. And I would just reenact all the videos. It would be like his videos / like his documentaries and shit. And I should just be there fucking putting baby powder on the floor, moonwalking and shit. And that's how I know I like the whole performance shit. But then I fell in love with the sound, and I started making beats on FL.
What?
Yeah, like 16, 17.
That took over the rap and shit.
Yeah, but you know what? I was so embarrassed to
Word.
show my beats at first. Like,
Oh, your
bro,
beats, okay.
Yeah. The rapping shit was like whatever. It was just fun. But the beat shit, I was like embarrassed. Like I used to go to school, like when I went to art design, I went to school with Ferg. But I didn't know Ferg. He's like a year older than me. But I used
Really?
to always see him, yeah.
Oh,
went to
shit.
art design. And then I had transferred from an art school, which is awesome school, art design. And I fucking, and what I was failing, gym and art. Because gym I used to have first period, and then art was like whack, bro. I was trying to catch bubbles and shit. I ain't trying
Word.
to fucking draw shit.
Yeah.
Trying to do graffiti. But I ended up getting transferred to West Side.
I'm just laughing because that was me when I went to fucking engineer school. I was just making beats all the time. Like,
school you went to?
I went to Mercy.
Mercy?
They
have a program?
Yeah, they got a program there. It's kind of valid. I just didn't give a fuck, bro. Like, that's
It's like when people tell you what you got to do, I kind of kills
and
the
then
joy.
when like they like doing it, like they not even doing it, or they not like, all right, so you were engineer, like they not even using buses and shit. They doing it this mad inefficient way. I'm just
no
like, bro,
way.
yeah,
They
like
just straight fucking channel.
it was just like, yeah, there's so much shit where I was just like, yo, why don't you just do this and this? And then they like, it's not the curriculum. I'm like,
Really?
yes.
They need to hire you, Mercy. If you're watching now,
One teacher was just, I don't want to disrespect on the bus shit. There was a teacher that was talking about buses, but like just little shit like that. It's just like, yeah, that
yeah,
shit
they're
was
just trying to give
me.
you the credit and pack you up.
Yeah, exactly.
Did they give you anything free though? You got any laptop or anything like that?
No,
or?
we didn't get shit like that. We got studio access. but
Studio access,
Yeah, that's
at least.
about
How many
it.
studios y'all had?
There 3.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
so it was valid. We
I
was
heard
always in there.
IAR had like one studio. That shit must have been crazy.
Yeah, that shit was probably packed.
I went to SAE. They had like 20
You
studios.
went to SAE?
Yeah, that shit was
that's valid.
fire. I went in the city. That shit was like the year before COVID and shit. 2019.
What was,
I
what was the
graduated.
school in the city that like everyone went to, but that shit closed down?
IAR.
That was IAR?
Yeah,
Word.
I was trying to go to IAR since I was like 18.
Word.
Like I was back and forth fiddling with this shit. I had like one foot in the streets, one foot in the fucking books, and it was like, you know what I'm saying,
Word.
that ain't look like the best thing for me. And at that age, I'm like, school.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to fucking school.
School.
Yeah.
How much I owe you guys? Like, fuck it. I was always scared of like school loans and shit. Like, because
Word.
remember, I used to just always like think about like people that like $50,000 and $100,000 in debt. Like that shit's spooky,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit crazy, bro.
For some shit that should be
Free
free.
50 still paying that shit off.
Everybody.
Word. That's crazy.
Yo, Biden, pass that shit, bro. I got like 10K. You gotta wipe out my shit. It's not 50.
6K, bro. What's
Got
good?
6K
Yeah.
worth.
Yeah.
We 10K and under B. Yo, so we gonna need you to exonerate that shit. Do whatever, expunge that, do what it do, bro. That shit sitting on my credit report, man.
OD.
I'm like 4 points away from 700. Y'all niggas is playing with me, B.
Crazy.
But yeah, son.
Yeah, so what I guess the next question is, when did you realize that you really wanted to take producing and engineering to the next level?
I think that shit was always a part of me because even during high school and shit, like after school, we would go to my boy's house and like make beats and record on FL. And I always knew I wanted to be a part of it and shit. I didn't know how crazy it would be or how much I would be living off of it. I just knew I wanted to be a part of it. I would do it for free. Shit was fun.
Facts.
But then I was like working a fucking dead-end job at like Boost Mobile and shit.
It's not
Miserable as fuck.
It's not the vibe.
Miserable as fuck. It gave me wild people skills though.
Word.
It gave me wild people skills.
Like
I'm
wild
saying,
patience,
which
too.
helps with engineering shit. You
Yeah.
need to have that eloquence, be able to talk and tend to all types of clients.
Yeah, all types of
But
personalities,
like,
all that shit.
I'm like, yo, bro, I can't grow here. Like, what's like the zenith of this shit? Just being a partner and opening up a fucking booth store, selling screen protectors and cases all day. Like, this shit was whack.
Word.
So I started going. I'm like, yo, if I know how to engineer, I could do that as a day job. You know what I'm saying, and stay in the studio. The thing with the music shit, what people don't realize is everybody's like, oh, I want to be a star. I want to be this, that, bro. Just stay in the room. Do whatever you can to stay in the room. Whether that may be fucking cleaning the studio up, fucking being a DJ,
Pick up a
an
camera.
engineer, pick up a camera, whatever. But
provide
stay in the
value.
room because the opportunity is gonna come while you're in that room. I'm saying.
That's a
I just
fact.
started being like a rapper and shit, and I'm like out of nowhere. Now I'm engineering, and I just started engineering because I would go to studios and hate what I get back.
Word.
I did a better job on Logic. Straight up, at the crib, at the
Shout out
trap.
to all the people mixing on Logic. You don't need Pro Tools, but
Chill. That's a different conversation. That's a different conversation. Shout out to Logic though. Shout out to Logic because I made wild hits on Logic.
Right.
Niggas still mix and master on Logic and all that. But the truth of the matter is, Pro Tools is the studio standard. But
Don't matter.
I ain't gonna
Continue.
lie, it don't. Because they have like certain algorithms and shit. Like, yo, bro, like their pitch corrector hit different. I'm saying
On Pro Tools?
their verb hit different. No, like on like
Logic?
Logic, because I got artists that like they'll bounce their shit and then I'll mix it, right?
yeah.
And there's certain shit. There's you know what I'm saying. Certain plugins give it a different timbre, like where the shit just sounds like
Word.
a certain way where it won't sound on Pro Tools and vice versa. So it's like I don't knock no dolls. If you get the job done, it don't matter.
Facts.
But if you're gonna send me a session, send me the stems.
What happened?
The EQ on Logic is
Logic.
fire.
Yeah, the EQ on Logic is very fire. That shit
Yeah,
cuts.
OD.
That shit cuts.
OD.
That shit cuts.
Do I
good.
need Fab Filter, bro? Everyone's telling me I need.
I don't use it.
You don't use it?
I'm big waves.
What
Big
do you-
waves gang.
What is it? What's the wave shit called? Is it the CLA fucking?
Nah, CLA REQ, Renaissance EQ, Renaissance
Yeah,
EQ6.
Yeah, word.
But I use a lot.
Bro, I need the visuals. I can't fucking. I can't.
Yeah.
Do that.
I
I can't
know
do
you-
this.
Oh, that blue shit.
Yeah,
I know that one. That's how I be in Logic. I'm like, yo, you know, the blue one, bro. That Travis Scott reverb shit, man. You know what I'm talking about. N-verb. There you go.
Sheesh.
Word.
That's crazy.
So nah, I just be talking shit.
Word.
But I think I love all dolls. I think I'm saying is the person behind it. I wish I could. I want to try to run a session like through Ableton. I see a lot of people
Word.
I fuck with Ableton. I make beats on Ableton. Not all the time, but I have to push. So I fucking use Ableton.
That shit look crazy, bro.
But when I see people like doing videos and shit, like making like recording on Ableton, fire. Like yeah. So I want to try that.
Word. But anyway, was it like a certain? So you not fucking with the Boost Mobile shit that sparked you to start engineering?
I was like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I could just get. How much engineers make? I could just do that if I 8 hours a day instead of 10 hours here, and be in a setting where I love.
Setting
and I
you
could smoke
love,
all day.
more money, smoke all day, happy.
I'm saying, and it's like I was depressed working at that job, bro.
Word.
I'm saying like that shit was
I
bad.
showed you that, bro. I worked at Planet Fitness for 8 days. I couldn't do that shit.
I thought you was like 8 months or 8 years or some shit. It was like 8 days.
8 days, bro. Bro, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. Can't do it.
Ain't gonna lie. You lasted 7 days or 18 more hours than me. I would have worked 8 hours. I would have been out of that bitch.
It's like that though. I just realized I can't work for anyone else, especially if I feel like there's no point to this shit.
Yeah.
Then it's like, yeah.
It
that's-
sucks to have a boss too. And like my boss was cool and boost. I'm saying I had to block him though, cause
Word.
this nigga like he would talk me into working again. Cause I fucked with him so much, I would have just like, okay, I'm gonna come back home Monday. I just had to block him son when I left and just left for good.
Sheesh.
But yeah, I hate having a boss. Like this engineering shit, you kind of set your own hours, your own rates if you're lucky, and
Once you earn it.
you know what I'm saying,
Word.
I'm turn this shit off respectfully.
Yeah, that's not luck. That's more like you gotta earn that shit.
But yeah, so fuck a day job. Do chase your dreams, man.
Word.
Word.
That's fine. All right, so I got some questions that I wanted to ask you
Yeah.
on my phone. Just some things that I noticed about you that stood out. The first thing, you have 2 kids.
Too.
And we were talking about this off camera, bro. Like I can't even imagine pursuing this music shit when I have a kid on top of it.
Shit is tough.
Yeah, bro. How you even balance that?
I just like when I first had my first kid, I was like,
Wait, how old were you?
she was born in 2015. I was like 24 going on 25,
Okay.
right? Something
Okay.
like that.
Word.
And bro, like at first I wasn't crushed, but I was just like, what the fuck?
You thought your life was over type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way. I just knew I had to step up to the plate and be the best father I could be. And at that point, I thought the best way to do that was like, regular, get a job and just kind of be enslaved, right? But then it's like, it actually worked different. It actually gave me motivation to do what I really wanted to do, put a battery on my back to go even harder. Just knowing that I had something, I just had to keep working at it so people could notice and I could get better and perform at a professional level.
There you go. So it was motivation for you?
Yeah, super motivation.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like my check goes to them for sure. For sure. I could drip you on the side.
There you go. It's like that though.
Yeah, word.
That's crazy. How else did like just as a person for real? How else did having kids change you?
It just made me more careful. I'm saying like when
was
you don't have
you was
kids,
reckless?
you kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah. You was reckless?
Yeah. I'm from the Bronx, bro.
Word.
We just born that way.
Word.
I'm just doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Or just not thinking about consequences. It just made me really think about the consequences and, knowing that I have somebody else to live for besides myself. Because when you just live for yourself, it's whatever. Like, I could sleep on the floor. I'll be straight. But it's like, yo, my kid needs a bed.
Yeah, for
you
real.
You feel me? Like, my kid needs a home.
Yeah.
My kid needs to eat.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Not about me anymore. So I got to think about them first.
That's crazy.
Which helps out a lot.
Yeah. You still find yourself struggling to balance that whole like work family balance?
Yeah, for sure. Because engineering, you got to dedicate a lot of time. It's only 24 hours in a day.
Crazy hours too.
Yeah, it's only 24 hours in a day, right? So there's only so much money that you can make in those 24 hours, right?
Word.
So it's I spend a lot of time working. So I always got to remind myself, or I have to schedule my off days just so I don't like, because if you look at my calendar, it'll be like 12 days straight. Like,
sheesh.
Even on my off day, I find a way to go to the studio. But I always try to make sure I have a day or two where I can spend with the family, or I try to work at night so I could spend the days with them and shit whenever I could. But even when I'm home, it's just a little tough because fucking setting sessions up. I'm sending out some shit. I'm trying to make a beat or like trying to get a mix I got on the side, like a side job to do, stuff like that.
I feel you. Mm-hmm. I respect it. So you work with a lot of artists, obviously, so you get an interesting perspective, like just being in the room watching them. And we was again talking off camera about like you prioritize some sessions. Like shout out Boogie Nation, episode 44, Cookups and Convos.
Nation.
Check that shit out.
Boy, man. Shout out Boogie Nation, man. Nation.
Word, but like
these ain't G Phazos, these is nations. Yo. Swag. When I heard him say that, I went crazy. I was like, no, you didn't.
That's crazy.
That's so New York.
But like, I mean, I know obviously for why you fuck with Boogie, but just in general about artists, what is it that makes you want to work with them for real?
I like authenticity. I don't like recording liars.
Word. You don't fuck with people capping and lyrics.
I hate that cap rap.
Word.
I don't want to be a part of it. I don't like it. It's like, at least make me believe you, bro. At least like yo, if you're gonna be an actor,
Put a little effort
be the best
into it.
actor you can be. Cause it's like people be saying shit just to say shit. I'm saying
it sounds cool because it's the wave.
You know what I mean? That shit just doesn't. You don't hear that shit in the music, or like you just don't believe it. I don't know. That's a pet peeve, cap rappers. I'm saying like, yeah, pull out the Gotti. I'm like, bro, don't say that, bro. Just be like, yo, I pulled out.
You dead stop it and say, don't say that.
Pull out I pulled out the Accord 2021. You could do that. I'm saying you go to Major World right now. You gotta come out of no Rari.
You dead stop the sessions and say that. Or
I fuck with you.
Word.
Yeah, if I fuck with you, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, don't even say that, bro.
Word.
You ain't spend 100 or 30 on or 50 on that, bro.
Yeah.
You trying to get a deal with the stew right now. You trying to say, like, bro, you gotta pay that fee then. Yeah, $75 an hour. Definitely.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Is there any other pet peeves you have?
I don't be upset at the big crowds. It's cool. As long as everybody's in the same vibe.
Word.
If you're just there, just not enough, going to sleep.
Yeah.
Or just trying to like fucking backseat drive the session that the rapper's telling you like, bro, leave my engineer alone, bro. Like, he's doing what he's doing. Like,
Yeah, just doing too much.
it's cool. I like it when people implement shit, whatever, and part of the session and help the rapper out. They need the line, whatever, be there for support. But they'll just be there, this is not a club, bro. Like, don't just come here to just get high and chill. Like,
It's
bro,
literally what Ty said. I'm fucking
be on
dead.
your fucking phone back there looking for beats for your mans or something.
Word.
I'm saying something like, you know, like be productive. I don't fucking like, that's pretty much it. Like, I get along with a lot of people and shit. And then, like I told you earlier, like, luckily I'm in a position where I could pick and choose to work. So it's like I'm not really dealing with those knucklehead sessions. But at the beginning, I used to have a little spot.
Yeah.
I used to have to take everything and anything. Like, I'll record a dog and a cat, whatever. You got money for hours, bro, pull up.
That's crazy.
Word.
You know, that's something else I wanted to talk about, though, because, like, I feel like a lot of engineers don't make it past that stage.
Yeah.
What
Like,
pushed you through it?
Just building relationships with artists that I liked and just doing my job at the best ability I could. I'm saying I made a reputation for myself, and I just try to hold myself up to a certain standard where you can't really say anything negative about Trilla. Like,
Word.
I'm putting in that work, whether you're Jay-Z or you're Pepe from down the block. If I fuck with you, we gonna come up with the best shit possible,
Word.
and I'm gonna give you 100% of me every session.
All the mixes are gonna sound the same.
I'm saying that's the
Word.
shit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Did you ever find yourself getting down though in the beginning? Like, bro, I don't want to fucking record this dude. Some shit
Hell
like
yeah!
that.
When I own my spot with my boy Fuse. Shout out to my nigga Fuse. TG.
Shout out Fuge, bro.
Nigga
Shit.
Fusito.
Oh, that's not. Oh shit. Never mind. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Oh, that was another Fuse.
Yeah.
Oh nah, my boy Fuse from the BX, the original Fuse,
Fuck.
the real Fuse. He's been Fuse since birth. You
Fuse, if
dig?
you see this, shout out to you.
Fuse. So we had a little spot. I'm saying, and we was doing good. I'm saying I was putting that work in. I had quit my job. I had went to that shit full time, so it was cool. But then I realized all the work you really got to put in because you know I gotta pay for rent.
Yeah,
I gotta pay myself. Me and my
that's some
partner gotta
different shit.
split. So it's like I had to work even harder. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was up. I used to stay up for days.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like
Stay
that.
on for days. So that shit was whack at first, bro. I used to have to record whatever and anything. I used to have like a small room, bro, mad hot. That shit used to be fucking packed though. But I ain't gonna lie. I come into that studio 9 times out of 10, y'all was putting up to TG Studios, bro. Cause we was putting that work in.
Fire.
Facts. And it was just me straight up.
That's
fucking
crazy.
engineering all those sessions.
You don't have that spot anymore though, right? Nah.
It was cool. Shout out to my boy Yab. That was his spot. That's his facility and shit. It was dope. But I was at a cap there.
Mm-hmm.
We was only able to charge like $40 an hour the most. That's what all the rooms were
How much?
charging. Like 40.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was the
yeah.
cap. Like I'm not. How can I charge you X amount of dollars when everybody else is charging Y?
Yeah.
So being that I was new or fresh, you know, I just kept it there. But just doing math, I'm like, bro, we ain't gonna make it out the hood, $40 an hour, buddy. So, you know, I just ventured out and just started working at like bigger spots that I felt that I fit in better.
Yeah.
Like here, like TNG, shout out to TNG, my boy
What?
Triple Threat and Danny S.
So you just took that
Beautiful
leap.
facility,
Were you
bro.
shook taking that leap, leaving that spot?
Yeah, I think it was the best shit I did, honestly.
For real?
But if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be where I'm at today because I put that time in there.
Well, that's where you got nice.
So it made me better, yeah. It made me a
Word.
whole lot better. Facts.
It's crazy. You like owning a spot better or you like freelancing?
I'd rather freelance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like seeing new shit. Like, and all the spots I work at, I just rotate them. Like
Word.
throughout the week, like one day I'll be here, one day I'll
That keeps
be
shit
there.
fresh, bro. I got my
Keeps
one
shit fresh.
spot in Peekskill, and it's just like sometimes I'm like, bro, I don't even like. I don't want.
You're tired of being there. You want to see something new. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I know that feeling. I'm saying being stuck in that room that long. The room's just dark, nigga.
There's no sun in
no
that
windows,
shit.
no sun. Lose track of time, right? Hyperbolic time chamber. Like I'm coming out that bitch
That's so-
saying 3 and shit. Straight up, bro.
It's
That's
like
just
that
crazy.
though, for real.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
So I like moving around, and I get to see different people. Like I have certain clients I only take to certain places, you know, and I keep it like that out of respect and shit. And
Wait, what happened? Oh, hold up. Yeah,
I wish I caught that. That shit was amazing. Just happened
Word.
right now.
Yeah, word.
My boy caught that shit like this.
I was dumb shook. I would hit the camera.
Shout out my boy Easy.
Word.
Boy Easy says in the background.
Woo!
Man. Yo, what's your IG handle?
Easy says.
Easy says.
Easy says. EZESAYS, right?
Boom.
Bow. Bow. Should about my daughter.
Gang.
She probably spell that better than me.
That shit crazy.
Shout out to my kids. They're gonna be way better than I was for sure.
Bro, you'd be amazed how many people fuck up their at names on this show.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was about to make a compilation of all the people that fucked up.
Oh man.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, it'd be like underscore
Oh, shit,
dot
man,
dollar
fuck.
sign. I'm like, yo, ask for your at name, not your password. Oh, niggas that changed their name at times.
Nah, for real though.
Yo, shout out Gatorade. I need a deal. Like
what's good, bro?
we athletes too, B. I be putting that time in, boy. In the
fact.
gym, shooting.
I'm dead.
Shooting,
I guess.
boy.
I got some other shit for you too. All right. Bouncing back on just engineering and you being an engineer. In your opinion, what makes an engineer good? What makes a good engineer?
I was talking about this to my boy the other day. I kid you not. Me and you could have the same vocal chain, same template and all that. If my intentions, bro, are to really get this shit to the next level, I'm gonna do a better job than you.
Word.
Using the same plugins. Because for some reason I just feel like, and it's weird because this is like digital shit, I just feel like those frequencies of you wanting like fucking law of attraction is a motherfucker, bro. Like
OD.
Like I done seen it. Like I done used the same template on 2 different occasions. Me feeling kind of fucked up and me feeling energetic, ecstatic. Bro, the shit sounds different, bro. It sounds different. You gotta love what you're doing, bro. And it's weird.
Side note,
bro.
that's why you gotta take care of yourself.
That's
because if you fucked up, you ain't gonna make good music.
Yeah. Mental illness is real. I'm saying like being in the same room for mad hours, that shit'll fuck with you.
Word.
No, have you thinking a whole bunch of shit that's not even true. And facts, bro.
Word. Just
Word.
like that.
Just like that.
What do you think makes a trash engineer?
Trash engineer, just press and record and mad quiet. Like I think I get along with all my clients because I built a relationship that we would have had outside this shit.
On some like friendship.
On some real
homie
shit. Yeah,
shit.
word. I don't, you feel me? I'm not gonna talk too much, but I done done shit with niggas outside the stew that I would have done anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then we in the stew. And I think that's what works for me. Just being involved and just loving what you do, bro. I hate engineers that just press record. Like right now I'm trying to get me an engineer like to track for me because my eyes be fucking looking at the screen all day.
Yeah, I can't do that shit, bro.
I could be in the room, but at least track for me. And then once you're done tracking, I'll sit down, mix it up or whatever.
Word.
But I just track better, I guess. I'm just able to tell like, yo, nah, do that again or whatever. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Yeah, don't be scared to talk to rappers and be like, nah, bro.
Yeah, they ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, like they want that. This is why they're coming to your facility for that, for professional service. Like if they could do this on their own, they would have. So if they're here working with you, then make yourself a help. Like be at assistance. Like don't be nervous and don't be shy to speak to them and I'm saying build that relationship. Because if you're just that engineer that press record, like you're not even gonna get booked. Like the studio's gonna be finding work for you when they can't get their main engineer. Like don't be that guy.
That's crazy.
Word.
It's so easy to tell who's like passionate about this shit.
Yeah,
who's
for
in
sure.
it for a check.
I think it's because I fucked with the music beforehand.
Word.
That I kind of have an idea of how this shit should sound, or I would like it to sound if it were me, and I think that helps too. I'm saying.
Okay. Anything else that makes a good or trash engineer?
Yo, bro, be able to find the key in the tempo, bro. Like, yo, bro, we got mixed in key, and that T on Pro Tools, if you tap it to the beat, you'll find the tempo. Letting you know. Also, like, yo, bro, like there's sites and all that shit, bro. There's no reason why this shit should be sounding off key, bro. Like
Word.
Google Pictures, like you'll find like relative major scales to minor scales. Like you know what I'm saying? Like be at assistance. Don't just be there press and record because it's like I'm fucking $10,000 down the drain for this shit, and you're over here just fucking shit up, and I'm here owning all this money. You taking my work, just pressing record. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, B. I fucking doing dumbass certification for nothing.
No, for real though.
For real though.
One more question on this topic.
Yeah.
Could you put a % on good engineers to whack engineers?
Honestly, from what rappers tell me, bro, shit is crazy, bro. Should be like 30-70. I ain't gonna hold you. 25-75. From what I'm hearing, like, I hear a lot of horror stories, bro. They're just letting anybody do this shit at this point. If you could press 3 on Pro Tools, you got a job. You could wake up early, stay up all night, press 3 on Pro Tools, you're fine. Hired.
Is 3 the record button? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I use
my
Logic.
Bad. Those that don't use Pro Tools, the number 3 on the numeric pad is to record on Pro Tools. Let you know.
That's crazy.
With a space bar on those R.
Yeah, it's
on Logic,
it's
right?
R, yeah, it's R.
If you know how to press R, you're hired.
Shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
So apparently, I didn't believe that shit. I
Word.
didn't. Like, I live in my own world.
You
know
don't
what
know.
I'm
You
saying?
don't know a lot of engineers.
Yeah, the ones I went to school with, and they're
shit.
good. Shout out my boy Nick Swift.
Boom.
I'm saying my boy D-Roo. I'm saying my boy Kaz, Greg. I'm saying all these dudes I went in class with. They're great producers / artists and engineers. I'm saying that was why I liked the school for real.
Word.
Fuck learning all that shit. Probably could learn that shit on YouTube. But just being around that environment or like-minded people.
Yeah, that's mad underrated.
The people you keep, company you keep is who's gonna tell you like how far you're gonna get in life. Honestly, so don't be around ain't shit niggas unless you want to be an ain't shit nigga. Word. Facts.
Couldn't say it better myself. Shit. Got a few more in here for you. Okay, all right. You know how Sunny Digital talks about studio etiquette?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
heavy on it. Heavy on it. You gotta be.
You got any opinions on that? Just shit that people do right, shit people do wrong.
Have the room smelling good.
Word.
Know what I'm saying? Snacks and shit. If you don't got a vending machine, that's just another way of you getting money. Like go to fucking Costco or BJ's and buy a pack of chips on for like $1 water. They gonna be happy to pay for that shit. Just be able to provide that. If you have water that you can even give them for free, even better. Have the room smelling good, nice and clean. Don't let ops run into each other. Like know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Know who you're dealing with. Know your clientele. You don't want them to. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking be recording a woo rapper, and then like right after him a fucking show rapper come. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna. I'm saying give him like 2 hours or some shit.
Word.
I mean, but just be clean, be on time. Be fast.
Say that one again.
You know what I'm saying? Be fast. Please. You gotta be able to, like you said, like we were talking about this shit earlier. They just be in the booth freestyling at this point, doing bar for bar. So it's like, you gotta be able to keep up with their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because they paying good money, bro, to be in these studios, bro. The last thing they need is a slow engineer.
Word.
Word.
Bro, I was watching, you know who David Young and Kim is?
Who?
David Young. He's I don't know where he's from. He works in LA though.
Okay.
But he was just basically saying there's a bunch of trash engineers in LA with crazy placements because they work in these studios, but like they're not fast, but they just work in these studios and they get random sessions.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Those are the guys I'm telling you about. That you're gonna get the work when the studio has like, hey, I don't have no engineer. Can you come and do this? Oh shit.
Fucking
I just recorded Young Thug. Definitely. I just recorded Young Thug, bro.
That shit crazy.
Lil Wayne just passed by and all that shit. Mike Tyson was even there, nigga. When your dumbass was there.
Sheesh.
Nigga FaceTime me like, yo, bro, how about do this on Pro Tools?
It's like you said earlier, though, bro. It's like you said earlier. You have to be there for the opportunity to actually come up.
Word.
Yeah, that's a
Stay
fact,
in the
though.
room, B. Whatever that means to you, whatever it takes. I'm saying, find your way in there. Hey, yo, bro, you know what's so crazy?
What's up?
All right, so I just heard this song by some, I want to say his name right, Kalen, FRFR, I guess for real. He has a song called Scoring.
Okay.
Yo, bro, first time I heard it yesterday. You know, I heard it because Cavi had a video shot by Play. Shout out my boy Cavi, I know her. He does videos and shit, pictures. And he had that song playing in the background. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I'm just hearing the song, and I'm just fucking like writing the lyrics real quick on Google. So I find the song. I'm like, oh my God, this shit sounds so fucking good. Like, this shit, just audio candy, bro. The reverb, the fucking, the tune, everything just sat so perfectly in that mix. First time I'm like, yo, mixed by who, nigga? Mixed by who? Like, this shit is crazy. So I found the name. New name is Indy K. Bailey. So, you know, engineers aren't really out there like that.
Word.
Shout out to like dudes like Alex Toomey. That
Word,
made,
OD.
like popping, like, you know what I'm saying, show face, like with the real rock stars, gangster, whatever.
Facts.
I'm saying, so shout out to him to be in the forefront, and Dave Pensado's like letting people know like who we are, giving us a platform, a face. So I'm looking this dude up. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm fake stalking. Like, I'm on Google, like, yo, where's this guy's gram? Like, who is this dude? Like, I need this. Like, who is this guy? I just need to see who it is. Like, at least I'm looking. So I found the guy. I found his name. I'm like, all right, let me go to the rappers page. And I went through his friends, and I just typed in his real name. It wouldn't pop up. I'm like, I didn't know how to look for him. Like,
Word.
girls is good at this shit. You know,
Word,
the FBI. Oh, that's my girl found them. She would have found them in 2 seconds. All right, shout out to my girl. She FBI on the low. I should have told her to look for them. So I just typed in the name Indy, and he popped out. And from the pictures, he had no pictures in the studio.
Word.
So I'm like, he's like the owner of that label that guy signed to. But it says, Indy, is this the same guy? Like, I had to DM him. I'm like, bro, are you Indy K. Bailey, the engineer? Because I guess he leveled up throughout the time. I don't know this guy's story or nothing. I just heard a mix, and I need to know who it was.
Word.
Bro, I hit the dude up. He hits me right back. He's like, yeah, it's me. What's up? I was like, yo, bro. God damn, that mix is clean as fuck. That shit mad clean, bro. And I was just like, yo. He was like, oh, thank you. I'm like, yo, honestly, bro, if you're ever in New York, if you need any assistance with anything, bro, I just want to be around. Like, what I heard today, I want to be around you, bro. Like, and this game is about being bold sometimes. You just got to be bold and go for it.
OD.
Like, bro, he got no business talking to me. Like, I'm saying, I'm Pepe on the block. I ain't nobody. Whatever. A few accolades, cool, whatever. That's in New York. This is in my city. Like, this guy's levels. And he wrote back, son, and I linked up with him. I was able to link with him. Not linked up with him. I linked with him, and he was like, you know, he just gave me the assurance, like, when he gets to the city, he'll hit me up. He gave me a follow right there. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That from the willpower of, like, literally 10 minutes, I heard the song, found the dude, DM'd him, got the contact.
Never know where that's going to go.
Bow. Viral.
Flocka.
What they say now? Crack, 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 boom.
Word.
Yeah. But yeah, son.
That's crazy.
Yeah, son. So
That's crazy.
I even forgot the question. How you even got there?
Oh, I don't even remember. I don't know.
I don't even remember. Follow your dreams, kids.
OD. Did I ask everything? Nah, we didn't. Okay, bet. So the last thing I have for you is you were looking through your credits last night, right? Could you break them down for the camera one time?
I wish I had the ICT so I could give you that the baby smile.
Word.
Where so
Pulls out the phone.
yeah, dude,
It's
because
too big to remember.
I be too fucking fried, bro, doing sessions, bro. And it's like, I'm not that guy taking pictures either, bro. I live in the moment, like.
Word.
And I try to at least follow them, like, right there and shit. But if not, it's like I already know them in person. So it's like, I'm just now trying to get more into this internet life.
Yeah.
Be more. Fuck. So I wrote down these credits, the ones I can remember.
They in there.
I'm gonna go to the production first.
Okay.
Smaller list.
Okay.
That's another thing why I like engineering. Got me to work with more artists and shit. And it actually helps me build my shit with the production because I can just pull up a beat like, yo,
Word.
fuck with this. They do, it don't. My first placement was fucking Unp. Shout out Unp, Bronx legend. I got that shit because I fuck with his cousin. My boy E-Man, aka the Enforcer. Shout out to the Enforcer. I got Coke Boy Brock on here. Further Godson, rest in peace, Further Godson.
Legend.
That was like, I think that's like my favorite one.
Word.
Shout out Further Godson.
That shit hit you OD.
Yeah, that shit was crazy because I did that show with my boy Sizz. Shout out to my boy Sizz. He actually set that up because Sizz was he's still rapping now, but at that time I was making more beats. He was rapping, so we just made a play. You know what I'm saying? I made this beat, which he beasted for me to like. I was not gonna finish this beat. This is the sample. Bam 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 bilam bam bam.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I sampled that joint. That shit almost didn't see a lot of day, bro. He forced me to finish that. Luckily we did that because then we linked up with Fred. He got Fred on it, and it was viral. Bow.
People said Fred always used to be outside.
Bro,
Everywhere.
Fred, yo, bro, you know what's so crazy? A lot of people that I'm around now, like on the way up and shit, like the new generation niggas. Yo, bro, Fred that played a role in their life, and that should be bugging me out. Cause when he passed, I see everybody putting up these pictures and shit. I'm like, yo,
everyone had a picture with Fred, bro.
Everybody who I fuck with.
Word.
Bro, I'm like, yo, you used to fuck with Fred like that? Like everybody I knew. So he was touching so many lives, bro. It's crazy. Rest in peace. Like, it's crazy. I'm glad to be part of that list, bro.
New York legend for sure.
People to even grace his fucking presence.
Word. What about that engineering side?
The engineering side.
I know that shit crazy.
Engineering sounds a little. This is crazy. Like, look at the difference.
Woo!
B. So it's some joints I either tracked or mixed.
Okay.
I was saying one of my most prized ones was Chic Luch. D Block. Silverback Gorilla. That was crazy. Actually recorded Melly here in this spot.
Word?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mike Benji, my boy. I recorded Ron Suno early.
Ron is fire.
Yeah. TJ Porter, shout out to TJ Porter. I recorded him here too, yeah. First time I recorded TJ Porter was here. I think that was actually my first session in this room, TJ
Word.
Porter. Yeah.
That's official.
Word. KJ Baller, rest in peace. Yeah, I joined with Benji. I had mixed that. Jay Critch had a song with Neek Bucks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Neek is
Yeah.
probably the most slept on New York artist.
Word.
Actually,
Crazy.
Nas bold. I don't know about all that.
No, he's crazy though. That niggas. Harlem. Got mad love for Harlem. Rest in peace, King Shooter. Damn, man, rest in pieces, yo. It's just sad, bro.
Yeah, word.
So talented people. King Shooter, you know, that's Davies' homie. He was going crazy for Queensbridge. Recorded a song. It was actually with him, Corey Finesse, and Big B's. D Jones from Philly. Shout out to D Jones. Fucking my boy Border Buck.
Well, the list goes on, but the question I
Shit's
have
crazy.
for you is like, so you've been in these sessions with these big artists. You
Right.
see how they move. You see how they operate. You coming from the place of if you were owning the old stool where what you say it was a bunch of
The
fucking
trap stew.
Yeah, go
Word.
with that. And then you working with Jay Critch, Neek. What do you notice is the difference between artists that are on like that and artists that aren't?
The professionalism, I'm saying. They get to work, bro. Like real artists really get to work. We in there locked in. You feel the difference. Like I will feel like with a regular artist, like with any like unsigned artist, I guess you could say whatever, not to discredit nobody, but any regular artist, I'm saying they're kind of like on the fence with this shit.
Word, one
They're
foot
kind
in,
of playing
one
with
foot
it.
out.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? With these guys, it's their job. So it's like they're here to work. Like they might be here drinking, whatever, chilling with y'all, haha, kiki. But they get in that booth, bro. We locked in, bro. And they expect you to be locked in too. Like, so that's one thing.
You think it's more pressure too?
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
pressure. So I keep the weed around. I say take the edge off and shit. But it's definitely more pressure. Like that Critch session was crazy. Like, yo, bro. Neek Bucks, Jay Critch, right? And Sosa Geek. So Sosa Geek is, you already know.
Yeah.
Lit. So his homies is there, then Neek's homies is there. So the room is wild loud. And then I got Critch in the booth using the headphones I had in there was a little wacky, you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. And he's like, yo, it's not sounding like but it was his headphone mix. It wasn't sounding that good.
Word.
So I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, am I fucking this mix up right now?
Yeah.
Or like this shit sound bad while I was tracking, but it was just the headphones and shit. But just, loud ass room, trying to pay attention to what's going on. These rappers is punching in, so it's like, gotta make sure everything sounds good, whatever. I'm saying, so that shit is definitely pressure, bro.
That's crazy.
Word. But we made it happen, bro.
Word.
Word.
The biggest thing you see is just professionalism.
Yeah, professionalism for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just the diligence really to get it done.
Yeah.
But they human, bro. So they're gonna have their boys there. Same shit. Regular. Weed, liquor.
Word.
Just setting the mood and shit. So it's just, they're just like me and you. So
Facts.
but it's just pressure like, okay, I don't want to fuck this up because I don't want to be known like that. And that one engineer.
Yeah.
Like, yo, don't go to him, bro. He's trash.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Word.
With that being said, Trilla, appreciate you letting me pull up.
Nah, man. Appreciate your platform and what you're doing for the people, man.
Word. Could you tell the people where to find you on social media?
Oh, shit. Me not fuck this up. Nah.
Don't be in the compilation, bro.
I bet. No. Nah. Y'all can hit me on IG at Trillavelli. TRILLABELLI.
Boom.
2 L's. I'm saying, 4 L's for real, but I'm saying
Facts.
Trillavelli with 2 L's. I mean,
Yeah.
and y'all can follow me there. I got beats on BeatStars, beatstars.com/Trillavelli, SoundCloud, Trillavelli, fucking Spotify and all the streaming platforms. Just look up Trillavelli. I can find something there. My beat tape, some compilations I put out. I'm about to put out a new beat tape right now. I'm put out a drill.
Yeah, I saw you post that
beat
shit.
tape.
Yeah.
It's gonna be called Trillavelli.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But look out for that.
That's what it is.
Right.
So hey, if you have any opinions on any of the questions asked, I'd love to read about them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe because it helps the channel out a lot. And
Yes,
yeah,
it do.
that's what it is. Appreciate you. Appreciate you letting me pull up. I'm so used to doing shit at my studio.
I appreciate coming to my studio, man.
Boom, that's what it is.
Yeah.